Hey, thanks for jumping on. Thanks for checking out my video. My name is Kristen. I am the rural squirrel, and I like to travel a lot. We have a little camper that we pull all over the country, and when we are in a town that has bins, I love to check out the other bins and see how other locations operate, because every location seems to be a little bit different. My home base is closest to Denver, so that's what I compare everything to. But in Phoenix, it was really interesting to see how they did things and meet people from all over the country. So if you aren't familiar with the bins, the Goodwill Outlet, it's like a clearance center for Goodwills. So they take all the items that didn't sell at their retail stores or overstock that they just haven't had a chance to process, and they put it into the warehouse where they roll things out on big blue bins normally. There are other vessels and vehicles that they use to get the merchandise to us, including at Phoenix. What they had was big cardboard or plastic square tubs that sat on pallets on the floor, so you had to like bend over and like go head first into these things that they called gaylords. To me, it was a great big tote or a bin. And then you dig through them. They're not on shelves or on racks, mostly, whenever you go to the bin, and look for treasures. I did find a few treasures when I was in Phoenix, and I'll show you those at the end. But you pay for it then by the pound. Usually you put everything in your cart, roll it up onto a big scale, and it tells you how much you're paying per pound. At Phoenix, it was $1.39 a pound for normal wares and cloth or clothes. It's different in a lot of different places that I've been. Some places it's $1.49, some places it's 99 cents. So it just depends on the location. And at Phoenix, it was $1.39. So I have a small load that I can't wait to show you, but I spent about 4 or 5 hours at my first trip to the Phoenix bins, and this is what it looked like. So that was my adventure at the first time I'd ever been to the Phoenix bins. Met some really cool people there and really excited to make connections. And it's always cool to make new friends. So I'll show you what I found. And I have a very small load because we flew. So I had to put all of it in a carry-on. We were flying Frontier, so we just all had to go into the one little backpack. I was squishing and pushing everything into the backpack, and I'll show you what I brought home. So this was for my daughter. She was in love with it. I took a picture of it on the floor at the bins when I was there and said, do you want this? I'll bring it home. So Lake Tahoe National Forest. Brand new with tags, pair of fresh produce linen pants. They're sort of a wide leg and of course new with tags, so good condition. The original retail price on these were $89, so comps looked good, and fresh produce always does well for me. Free People, cute little chiffon dress, size extra small. So, but look at the print on that, and it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. No, it doesn't. Great print. Elastic waist. It's so cute on. Not on me, but it is cute on. Another Free People. This is like a little vest, sweater vest. It's a size medium. And the back detail on this is adorable. This would be so cute, like as an overlay on over another shirt. I did pick up this because when I was there, it was in the middle of COVID, and people do use these buffs, not only for weather to keep yourself warm, but they pull them up over as a mask also. So Buff is always a great brand. So not very expensive, won't get a whole lot of money for it, but it was lightweight and it fit in my carry-on. Is this adorable? I really like this. This, I thought it was Patagonia when I first picked it up, but it's not. It's Carter's. Carter's by Avalanche. And from what I can gather, it's vintage. And it says that it's a size 12 month. But, oh my gosh, this Sherpa is so popular and it's so current right now. But it does look like it's probably from this late 70s, early 80s. Which surprises me because it's in great condition and it feels really good. I've already got this one packaged and ready to go for shipping because I've already taken the pictures of it. But this is a packable Mountain Hardwear coat that is, oh my gosh, these things, if you've ever sold Mountain Hardwear or sold puffer coats like this, you know that this was a great pick. Thank you, Lefty, for picking this up for me because you can only have one person in the bins at a time. And as I walked past his bins, and I just met him there that day, what a nice guy, I said, oh my gosh, are you gonna get that coat? And he says, no, I'll grab it for you. Thank you so much. This is a great coat and it's packable. It all folds up into one little pocket so that you can carry it with you and just have it in the car or throw it in your backpack for your day trip. So this was a great pick, probably the best one of this trip for me. Also picked up this. My daughter has seen him in concert, so I thought it would be cute for her to have the Shawn Mendes world tour. Do you remember when we used to be able to go to concerts? Oh, wasn't that fun? So she saw him in Denver, Colorado. Anyway, Shawn Mendes concert tee. I don't pick up a lot of concert tees because I don't know a lot about them. I know what I like, so that's what I pick up. This one's also ready to be shipped. However, I'll tell you a story about it. This is a sweater that has the National Park Service emblem on it. So this was a park ranger sweater. The tags on it are National Park Service uniform distributed by R&R Uniforms, Nashville, Tennessee, made in USA, that says it's an extra large. I also had a blazer, a jacket. I listed it on eBay and was getting ready to list this one. I didn't know this when I listed it, so I'm going to share this with you and hope that it helps you out also. You can't list National Park Service or Post Office or FedEx, UPS, any delivery service or municipal government type of uniforms, like mass transit uniforms. You can't sell them on eBay. I didn't know that. You can sell them if they are vintage and do not look like the current uniforms that they're using. This one actually is vintage, but it looks like the current uniforms. So because this one does actually look like a current version of their uniform, they pulled the item that I had already sold. It was only on for a day, sold right away. And they pulled this sold listing, and I didn't know that they could do that, but they do. And that's probably why I didn't notice any comps whenever I pulled it up, whenever I was doing the research at the bins. They pulled the sold listing so you can no longer see that it's actually there, and I can't even see it in my sold items. Now I was able to keep contact with the buyer because I had already even shipped it to him. I just know that I can't list this new sweater. So those are the things that I picked up. That's the information I know about selling uniforms. Military uniforms are okay as long as they're vintage and don't look like the uniforms that they currently use. So that's why I thought it would be fine, because it was vintage and I thought it would be like a military uniform and it would be okay, but it's not. I didn't get in trouble, they just removed it. So just fair warning for all of you guys that happens. And I did have a great time. I did meet a lot of neat people. I really liked Phoenix, and I hope you guys are out there finding all kinds of cool stuff. I hope you're out there being safe and everybody's staying healthy. And, you know, we're doing what we can to keep everything out of the landfills and to make a little money on the side. So hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time.